Hello everyone. Let me get Instagram in here. Hello everyone. Hopefully you can come on in. And now that I have both live, I'm going to set it up so that I can see there we go. So, hi everyone. Thank you for joining. If you are new here, my name is Amy Cole. I am a gift strategist and I am here to help you enhance your client experience by incorporating gifting. So, last week we talked about how you can use your ideal client avatar to help you with client gifting. And today we're going to talk about how you can use your ideal client avatar to determine to determine gifts that will leave a lasting impression, right? So last week I mentioned that I wanted to walk through a sample avatar, and that's what I'm going to do today. So let me go ahead and share. So you'll see that today I've gone live a little bit early because I've been traveling, and so I was not able to go live I'm not able to go live at the time that I normally would. So let me get the screen shared here. For some reason, it's not allowing me to share, and I practiced this. There we go. So those who are just coming in, I'm going to share my screen here in just a moment. So it should be coming up so that we can walk through this. Let's see if it works. There we go. Let me see. I probably have to make it a little bit bigger. I don't know if you can see it. Hopefully you can see this. Let's see. Now, if you can see the screen share, put a 1 in the chat for me so that I know that you can see it. Okay. So now for the sample client avatar that I have up on the screen, that's exactly what it is. It is truly a sample. It's not meant to be anything that you're supposed to follow as far as a template. But it does have some of the basic components of an ideal client avatar, which you probably have seen. Or, if you've been advised to use this, you've probably seen this before, or some of these things before. So one of the things, or some of the things, so let's just walk through some of the things that I would look for in a ideal client avatar to select those gifts that will leave a lasting impression. But like I said, this avatar has the basic um, the basic things that you would see in an ideal client avatar. It has her name. It has a description of kind of like an overview of what's in this client avatar. It has demographics, and this is I'm on the left hand side of the page, and then it has a quote, something that she typically says, or I say she, but this is something that your ideal client avatar might typically say. And then it has psychographics. Now, psychographics is something that that I would look for specifically in a ideal client avatar, because that's where most of the details are that you would be looking for gifting. When you want to create a common gift that feels more personal, right? Like I said last week, the ideal client avatar is meant to create a deeper emotional connection. And so you want to, if you don't have psychographics in your ideal client avatar, then you want to make sure that you do more research on your ideal client and include the psychographics in your avatar. So, that is, definitely important. So I'm going to go to page 2 just so that you can see the other topics that are there. But then I'll go back and walk through it. So on the next page, it has the needs and goals, which are helpful, but you will notice that there are pain points. And you definitely want to notice what those pain points are. And in the end, this is ideal client avatar. I chose a wedding planner. It could be any wedding pro. Uh, you know, this ideal client avatar could be for any wedding pro. So you see here at the very bottom of the page that it has values for a wedding planner. So instead of a wedding planner, it would be whatever wedding pro, uh, whatever professional you are in the wedding industry. Now, so going back to the the psychographics, there are a lot of things that I would definitely look for in the psychographics. Much of this tells you a lot about um, the types of items, the types of gifts you would give, and the types of items you would choose, right? So this person or this avatar, this ideal client avatar, is very detail oriented. They're organized and they're decisive. So you want to make sure that your gift is you want to pay particular attention to the details of your gift. You want to make sure it's organized, and you want to decisive not so much, but you want to make sure that your gift is organized, is well organized, and that you have paid attention to the detail in the gift, because this personality, the personality your ideal client, is going to notice the details in that gift. Now, then you have values. They like uniqueness, and so you want to make the gift unique, something that makes them go, this is different, right? They value personalization, so you will want to find a way to make your gifts more personal, right, to your clients. Then interest. She loves this avatar loves fashion. They love design. They love aesthetics. And when a person loves aesthetics, I am that type of person. That means they like for things to be beautiful. And so you want to make sure that every detail, you've thought about every detail of your gift, so that it is aesthetically pleasing. And you just don't throw a whole bunch of things together. Make sure that the gift is aesthetically pleasing. So lifestyle, they lead a busy lifestyle. That could be a clue to what type of gift you could give. The they like the attention to detail. So I want to skip down here to style. Style. The style is elegant, timeless, sophisticated, with a touch of modern flair. Now, this is important. This one, style and the style and clothing. The style and clothing is not that you're choosing any clothing for them, but you're going to take clues from this. Chic and effortless, stylish attire, and they value craftsmanship and luxurious fabrics that enhance the overall look. So, from style, they like their style is elegant, timeless, and sophisticated with a touch of modern flair. This is a clue in on the types of so like you have different choices of a particular type of item, right? So I think I did an example maybe last month on a candle, right? And I said if you have a more sophisticated client or depending on your type of client, you would choose this candle, this candle with this. I'm holding my hand up like I have the candle in my hand, but you would choose a particular candle that has a particular vessel for that person. You wouldn't choose a plain, just a plain um, candle, just a plain glass candle. Well, one, some of the candles, basically candles come in all different types of vessels, and so you want to make sure that the candle that you choose for this person, because they have an elegant style, timeless and sophisticated, with a touch of modern flair. You want to make sure that the items that you choose, items in your gift, reflect this style. And so the style and clothing, it mentions that they value quality, craftsmanship, and luxurious fabrics. And so what I would take from that is that when we're selecting items, that they are of quality, that they are artisan, type items, or that they, have high quality craftsmanship. If we're choosing, items that are, well, it doesn't matter, items that are very well made, right? And luxurious. And so you want to choose items for this type of client. You want to choose items that have a luxurious look and feel, right? Now, on down to hobbies and recreation. This person, they like to be outside, but they like to unwind and relax. So they also like arts, crafts, reading, travel, exploration, and most of all, creating memorable experiences with her loved ones. And so the clues I take from that is to be able to unwind and relax. So that's a clue on the type of gift. And then, the other items in the list, or the other things that's listed here, can be clues as well as to a type of gift idea that you can have to give this type of client. But lastly, they mentioned creating memorable experiences. So you want to make sure that the gift itself is a memorable experience for them. Their passion, they like to make a positive impact on the community, advocating for important issues. That may or may not help you, but you know, the last three may or may not help you, but they can be clues. So now I want to jump over here to and let me make sure I haven't missed any comments here. So I'm going to go back to page 2 and talk really quickly about what's here that we can pull from. The needs and goals are very particular to the service that they're trying to get. But one thing I did pull from there is that they desire, they want things to be memorable. They want their wedding to be memorable, and it reflects their personality and style. So the clue I would take from that is, the gift should try to reflect the personality and style of this type of client. And I keep saying this type of client because remember, we're not looking at a individual client. We're looking at the type of clients that you serve, your ideal client, right? Your ideal client type. And so I would take from that, the gift should reflect something that makes them The gift should be something that makes them feel like it reflects their personality and style. And so they like things to be professional and well executed. Keep that in mind. They desire a stress free planning process. So being stress free is important to this person, because it's going to be mentioned again here in just a moment. So those were the type of things I would pull from needs and goals. But pain points is another place where you can get some ideas about types of gifts. Um, when you think about, I mean, when you look at this person's pain points, they are very busy. They are overwhelmed. Um, they uh, pretty much are stressed, and they have a lot of things that they're juggling, right? So when you think about, when you meet this person, when you're meeting up with this person, or when you're going through the journey with this person, you could probably think about certain types of gifts that you can give them, or a certain type of gift, if you're only given one, that you can give them that would help alleviate those pain points. Um, and so they are, under a tremendous amount of stress because, one, they don't have work-life balance. They're concerned about money during this process. And, they're dealing with differing opinions, and they just want everything. They're worried, and they just want everything to come together seamlessly so that it's an enjoyable experience, and not only for them, but for their guests. And so, yes, you want to take cues from their pain points, and craft a gift that will kind of help move them away from the stress and worry, to help relieve some of that. Because that's probably your goal anyways in your service, and so you want the gift to reflect that as well. And then, like I mentioned before, there are values in a wedding planner. And you can take some things from there for gifting, especially the creativity part, and be creative in your gifting. And yeah, that is that is probably one of the only cues that I would take from this section of the avatar. But again, this all really depends on how you craft your avatar. Like I said earlier, in the live, if you don't have psychographics, you will want to go back and do the research on your ideal client and pull in psychographics for your ideal client avatar. I think that'll help you tremendously in determining a gift that will, um, help you leave a lasting impression on your clients. So that is all that I have today. I really wanted to walk through that with you, and I hope that it was helpful for you. Um, for those who are new around here, my name is Amy Cole. I am your gift strategist, and I am here to help you uh, I am here to help you enhance your client experience without the stress and the overwhelm. If you're on YouTube, if you have not subscribed to my channel, why not go ahead and subscribe to the channel, like this video, and like this video. And if you're on Instagram, like the video, share, and follow me, so that you all would be notified every time that I go live. And hopefully you can get the information that you need. Don't be afraid to ask questions. If you have any questions, please let me know either in the chat now, or you can let me know in the comments a little bit later. So right now I'm looking at it, don't see any questions. So I am going to end it here. That is all that I have for you today. So until next time, happy gifting and many blessings.